Hey guys, Gundamruss back once again. Well, welcome back to what is yet another pickups video. And I have to start off by saying sorry guys, I didn't realise that it'd been actually 5 months since I'd done a pickups video, so I highly apologise. I've just had so much on my plate the last few months with my personal life and work as well, and I really haven't even had the time to even comment on some of your videos. So for my friends out there, you know, the Care Bears, you know, Lissa White, you know, Last Split 79, you know, everyone out there, all my friends, PSX collection and stuff, I apologise. Game deficiency, sorry, I'll go through everyone's names if I keep going like this. But yeah, I really apologise guys for not getting onto your videos and commenting. I've just been so hectic, and you know, I apologise to anyone that I haven't replied to all my videos. You know that I really love all your support, and I can't thank you enough for watching my videos. But I'm finally back guys, and I promise you this time, I'm here for good. I'm going to be doing lots of videos, you're going to see lots of my face. Hopefully be able to do pick-up videos for you once a week or once every 2 weeks. So really looking forward to jumping in and showing you these games. So the first game I picked up over the last 5 months, and this isn't all the games I picked up over the last 5 months, this is just a selection of games I picked up because it was so hard to look at my collection and think, what have I picked up? Now the first one I've got here is Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. So I'm really a massive fan of Hyperdimension Neptunia, and to get this on the PlayStation Vita I was so excited. There is a second title out already which I haven't picked up, but basically if you haven't played the PS3 version, this is a great way to get into the series. It's basically a remake of the original PS3 version with a lot of added details or a lot of added content, and you know, tweaked it a lot, and it is pretty different, but there's a lot of similarities, and I really enjoy this. The music, and you know, basically each one of the characters is a console. So you know, one of the characters, she's Xbox, one of the other characters is the you know, the PlayStation, and one's Sega, and so on, one's Nintendo. So yeah, it's a really good game. I highly recommend it. But it's a turn-based RPG. It's one of my biggest addictions at the moment, one of my favourite series at the moment. So haven't gone to Hyperdimension Neptunia, a bit of a tongue twister there. Do yourself a favour and pick this one up, it's a really good game. Now this next one is a PlayStation 1 title, and I was going through my local markets and I thought I'd got there early enough to beat Wood from the Games Quest, but this time he got there before me and he caught me slipping. I saw him with a massive stack of games. I was like, oh man, no, he's got all the games, But luckily he managed to leave me a few PS1 games, and this was one of the games I picked up. I've known nothing about it, but I haven't seen many copies of this around, and that is a game called Puzznik. I have to look at the spine there. Yeah, a game called Puzznik. It's like a little, it's got like a whole heap of different games in it. It's got hundreds of tricky levels and wacky opponents to beat. So I probably will play this later on. But yeah, a nice little addition to my PlayStation 1 collection. Now, it's pretty sad. The only game I picked up over the last 5 months of the PSP is this game here, Daxter. So obviously from Jak and Daxter series. And I'm really happy to have this one, and you know, it's nothing that's that rare. It only cost me like $4, but yeah, happy to have that in my collection. And I must get around to picking up some more PSP games because it definitely needs a bit more love for that collection. Now the next 3 games are PS4 games, and 3 that I've wanted to play for quite some time and been really enjoying each of them. The first one is Infamous Second Son. Really enjoying this so far. I'm only about 5 hours in, but so far really enjoying it. You know, if you're a fan of the series, yeah, you really enjoy this one here. If you hear some knocking in the background there, that is my puppy trying to get in. He's just follows me around everywhere, and he's trying to get in at the moment. So if you hear a bit of banging there, it's not a ghost. It's my puppy Bentley. So anyway, be quiet, little shit. The next game I got was Far Cry 4. I was given this as a gift for my birthday, and I'm you know, really appreciative of it. And it's obviously a limited edition, but it's basically the standard edition. Really enjoy this game. I could not put it down. I actually couldn't put it down to the point that I actually got a platinum trophy for this. So me and my mate Josh hooked up on co-op, and we both helped each other out to get the platinum trophy, and it didn't really take that long. If you sit down for probably like, a good day or a day and a half straight, you'll be able to get this platinum here. But I cannot recommend this game high enough. Far Cry 3 was absolute masterpiece, and this one's really good as well. Yeah, I'd probably like to see a lot more new elements put into the next game, because it kind of felt very much like you were just playing Far Cry 3. But that's not a bad thing, still highly enjoyed it. Now the last game I picked up for the PS4 was Drive Club. Now a lot of people in the beginning of this game really bagged this game out to a point that I think it pretty much hurt its sales a lot. It did have a lot of bugs in the beginning, and there was a lot of issues with people trying to get online, and it was meant to be one of the free games of PlayStation Plus, and that still hasn't come out of that at the moment. But the team behind this game has painstakingly, just month after month, made improvements upon improvements upon improvements. And this game here, to me, I'm gonna dare to say this, is just as good as the Gran Turismo series almost. Really enjoying it. Just a real clean, simple menu to select races, to go online. They've added so many cars to this game. They've, lately there's been Lamborghinis pumped into this game as well. A large selection of cars. The cars look absolutely stunning. The tracks look amazing. They've been adding tracks as well. There's a lot of freebies on PlayStation Network as well. Highly recommend picking up this game if you're a racing fan. You really do need this in your life. I mean, a lot of people, as I said, have bagged this game, but after all the improvements they've done, it's not a bad game at all. I really highly recommend you pick this one up if you're a racing fan. Well, now we've come to the PS3. Now, we all know this was coming. I've got quite a nice little stack of games here that I've collected over the last 5 months. Obviously, this isn't all the PS3 games I picked up, but yeah, it's quite a nice little stack there. So slowly but surely getting close to that 225 mark on the PS3 now. And I'm sure my friend Shano out there on YouTube is probably getting close to overtaking me, little bugger. But yeah, I'm really happy to be getting close to that 225 mark now. Okay, so we'll have a look at the games that I picked up. The first one I picked up was Shell Shock 2, and this is Blood Trail, sorry. And yeah, this one came out of the blue. I'd never seen it before, so I thought I would pick that one up. I haven't actually played it. The last person I spoke to said it's a lot like Bioshock, so I'm really looking forward to popping that in and giving it a go. If you know anything about it, let me know. Now this is one that I've been wanting in my collection for quite some time. Obviously I wanted to play this before I got Infamous Second Son, and that's Infamous 2. So really happy to have that in my collection now. This one here, absolute massive fan of the series, and NIS America for bringing it out to us. And that is the Disgaea series, and it's been Disgaea 4. So I'm really happy to have this in my collection. I managed to get this for just $10 at local JB Hi-Fi. They had a really big sale at the time, and I'm really pleased to have that in my collection. Now this one here was just simply a filler for the collection, just to keep the the dream of owning a full PS3 collection alive, and that was PSE or Pro Evolution Soccer 2010. So it's in pretty good nick. I think the disc is there. Yeah, really happy to have that. Price wise, only $1, and that was at JB Hi-Fi again. Really highly recommend if you're anywhere near JB Hi-Fi and you just want some cheap sports games. A lot going out for $1 now, so definitely pick them up. Now these next two games I actually just got today, so I'm really happy to have them. The first one here was a game that came out of the blue that I didn't even know was getting made for the PS3. When I saw it, I knew I had to get it, as I'm pretty sure it's going to be quite a rarity later on, and that's Digimon All-Star Rumble. Really happy to have this. As I said, didn't even know it was coming out. I've seen a few video clips for it, and it looks pretty good, so I'm hoping to give it a shot, and hopefully it doesn't disappoint. But yeah, really happy to have that. The next one here is another game I've been wanting for a long time, and that is Lollipop Chainsaw. So So this game looks really cool. She looks pretty hot, the girl in the cover. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover, no, that's right. But yeah, really looking forward to popping this one in and giving it a blast. Now this next one here, really don't know much about it, but you know, saw it online, $4. I'll pick it up, and that was Front Mission Evolved. So, alright, yeah, sorry. Yeah, so Front Mission Evolved, made by Square Enix, which a lot of the games are hit and miss. So, yeah, really hoping to pop this in and give it a blast, and hopefully it plays pretty well. And I'm hoping it'll be a bit like Mech Warrior. So, yeah, I'll give this one a go. Now, the last 3 games I've got here, I'll just quickly go through them because they're, you know, just the really the shelf fillers more than anything else. And I've got Formula 1 2010, really happy to have that one, good condition. Also got TNA Impact, and this one was only $2, so really happy to have that one. And last but not least, UEFA Euro 2008, so one of the earlier titles, so really happy to have that. So there we have it, guys. That was my pickups for the last 5 months. As I said, it wasn't all the games I picked up in the last 5 months, just a bit of a sample of what I picked up. But you will be seeing every game basically that I pick up in the future. As I said, I'll bring you more frequent videos and a lot more videos coming. So again, apologise for lack of videos. I'm back again now, back here to stay. And I must get out there and start, you know, getting onto your videos out there, guys, and yeah, getting back into the community because I've definitely been missing it. So yeah, happy to be back. Stay cool, guys. You know, don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe, fools. See you later.